Why is it that so many of us find it difficult to save money? Could it be because we're not doing it the right way? Let's explore this in detail. The first step towards successful saving is having a clear understanding of your income and expenses. It's crucial to know where every single penny goes. This involves keeping track of all your expenses, no matter how small they may seem. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, you can then identify areas where you can cut back. Next, it's important to set financial goals. Whether it's buying a house, starting a business, or planning for retirement, having a clear goal can motivate you to save more effectively. Remember, these goals should be realistic and achievable. It's also useful to break down larger goals into smaller, short-term goals. This makes the task of saving less daunting and more manageable. Another common mistake people make when it comes to saving money is not having a budget. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend without realizing it. A budget can help you plan your spending and make sure you're saving enough each month. It's a financial roadmap that guides you towards your financial goals. Investing is another key aspect of saving money. Saving money is a practice that everyone seems to understand on a theoretical level, but when it comes to practical implementation, it can sometimes get a bit complicated. Simply storing money in a bank account isn't the most efficient way to grow your wealth. Now, let's focus on what happens if you only keep your money in the bank without any further action. Your money sits there, and while it might feel safe, it isn't necessarily growing or working for you. However, an often overlooked consequence of this approach is the negative impact of inflation. Inflation, an economic phenomenon that causes the cost of goods and services to increase over time, can significantly erode the value of your savings. You might think your money is safe in the bank, but in reality, the purchasing of your money is diminishing year by year due to inflation. This is why it's not enough to just save your money, but you also need to make it work for you. Therefore, it's important to invest your savings in assets that can generate a return and help your money grow. But what does investing mean? Investing is the process of allocating your money or resources with the expectation of generating an income or profit. There are various forms of investments available to individuals these days. This can include stocks, which represent ownership shares in a company. Investing in stocks means that you become a partial owner of the company and are entitled to a portion of its profits. However, investing in stocks does come with its risks, as the market can be volatile and unpredictable. Bonds are another popular investment avenue. Bonds are essentially loans that investors make to entities like governments or corporations. The entity issuing the bond promises to pay the investor back the initial amount, known as the principal, along with a predetermined rate of interest over a specific time period. Bonds can be a relatively safer investment compared to stocks, but the returns may be lower. Mutual funds are another excellent investment vehicle. Mutual funds pool money from a group of investors to invest in a variety of assets, such as stocks and bonds. They are managed by professional fund managers who use their expertise to choose and manage the portfolio. They can offer diversification and professional management, but may come with management fees. Real estate is another common investment option. This involves buying property like houses or commercial buildings with the expectation that the value will increase over time. Real estate can be an excellent source of regular income, especially if the property is rented out. But remember, investing is not a guaranteed way to make it. Involves risk, and the possibility of losing some or all of your initial investment is always present. Therefore, it's essential to do your research before diving into any investment. Read books, attend seminars, learn from others who have already invested, and keep yourself updated on market trends and news. It's also recommended to consider seeking advice from a financial advisor. These professionals have extensive knowledge and experience in the financial market, and they can provide valuable insights and advice tailored to your financial goals and risk tolerance. They can help you understand the complexities of investing, guide you through your options, and help you make informed decisions. Investing is like a game of chess, where every move counts and you always have to think a few steps ahead. It's not just about making money, but also about securing your financial future and achieving your financial goals. Remember, investing involves risk, so it's important to do your research and consider seeking advice from a financial advisor. Lastly, it's important to have an emergency fund. This is money set aside for unexpected expenses, such as medical emergencies or job loss. Having an emergency fund can provide a safety net and prevent you from dipping into your savings or getting into debt. In conclusion, saving money involves more than just setting aside a portion of your income. It requires careful planning, budgeting, and investing. Remember to keep track of your expenses, set realistic financial goals, create a budget, invest your savings, and maintain an emergency fund. By following these steps, you can save money more effectively and secure your financial future. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep.